Hello and good morning, everyone. Today we are here with the English grammar. We'll see the grammar part today. As you know that we have completed our noun its type, noun countable and uncountable noun. We have also seen about noun means about singular and plural nouns. We have also seen our noun and gender. And last week we have studied about pronoun and its type. Right. So today we are here with the another chapter of English grammar, and that is articles. That is articles, in which we will study about a, an, and the. We will study about a, an, and the. So our new chapter is articles, and we'll study more about a, an, and the. Okay. So now was first we'll see about the definition. First we'll see the definition. A, an, and the are called articles. What is article? A, an, and the are called articles. Okay. Articles are used to point out or refers to nouns. Means articles are used to point out the nouns and are used to refers to noun. Okay. It refers to the noun or it is used to pointing out the nouns. Means articles are used to point out or refers to the nouns. Okay. A, an, and the are called articles, and articles are used to point out or refers to noun. Okay. So here is a review. Okay, we'll see means a review that what we have studied earlier in our previous class, and we'll see here. As we know, articles qualify nouns and always appear before nouns. Yes, article qualifies noun and it always appear before nouns. Sometimes article appear immediately before nouns. Means for example, we can see a boy, a girl, an elephant, the sun, whatever it is. Articles are appearing just before the nouns. I have given the example a boy, a girl. You can see that boy, girl, these are the nouns, and articles, when these articles are coming, it is coming just before the noun. It is coming just before the noun. And at other times they are separated by a few other words. Means in some other cases articles get separated by the means few other words. Means sometimes you can see means article is used in the first in the sentence, and it gets separated with few other words, and after that we are seeing nouns. Means usually we can see article just before the noun, but in some rare cases it gets separated by few other words. Okay. So noun articles qualify nouns, and it always appears just before the nouns. Okay. So here, types of articles. There are two types of article. First one is indefinite article, and the second one is definite article. In which indefinite article we will study about a and an, the uses, the definitions. We will see that. And in second definite article we will study about its uses, its definition, whatever it is. Okay. So there are two types of article, that is indefinite article and definite article. Okay. First we will see about indefinite article. What is that and how its uses, what are the cases in which we can use the indefinite article. Okay. Indefinite articles are a and an. They do not refer to particular nouns, they refer to nouns generally. Means a and an are called indefinite articles, and it is used, means they do not refer to particular nouns. Means they are not specifying, means they are not specifying the noun. They are just they refers to nouns generally in common. They refers the nouns in common. For example, it is given Shruti wants a black dress. Shruti wants a black dress. Here, the article a shows that Shruti has not said which black dress she wants. We only know that she want a black dress and she want it in black. Means serious Ruti does not refers to the particular dress. She does not refer to the particular dress. She just said that means she only referring to the means dress in common, that she want a black dress. She does not refer it in particular that I want the particular one, I want this that one. She doesn't refer that she wants a black dress only. She wants a black dress. She has not said which black dress she wants. She only want the black dress. Okay. So a and an means indefinite article. They do not refer particular nouns. They only refers to the nouns in general, in common. They are only referring nouns only in common. Okay. A is used before nouns that begins with a consonant sound. Means it is clear that it not need to explain much, but we already know it from the previous classes, from our means earlier classes, that A is used before nouns that begins with a consonant sound. The nouns which have the consonant sound, they are in which we use A. And an is used before nouns that begins with a vowel sound. Means an is used with the nouns which have vowel sound. Okay. Both a and an is used before the singular countable nouns. Yes, a and an, they are used before the nouns, but what kind of nouns? They are used before singular countable noun. It should be singular and it must be the countable nouns, then only we are using a and an. Okay. A is used with the consonant sounds and an is used with the vowel. Okay. Now here we are with the uses of a and an. Okay. A and an may be used in the following cases. Means what are the cases we can use a and an? Okay. In the sense of one or any. In the sense of one or any, we can use a and an. Okay. For example, there is a shirt in the cupboard. There is an ant in your cup of tea. Okay. In the sense of one or any, we can use a and an. Second, it is used before such a you when it sounds on you. Means a is used, it is talking about a. We use a before the you word, before the word, before the letter such as you. When it sounds you, means as we know a is used before the consonant sound, and some of the letters means some of the words which are starting with the letter u, where there also we can use a. For example, a useful animal, as we can see, it is starting with u, where we know that if the word is starting with you in our previous classes or in our means smaller classes, we have seen that whenever the word starting with a, e, I, o, u, we use an, but when it comes with the consonant sound or vowel sound, we always see where we have to use a or an. Okay. So here we can see u, but it sounds like consonant sound. So in the consonant sound, as we know that in consonant sound we use a. Okay. So whenever we are starting the letter, means starting the words with u, and it sounds like you, by you, then we use a. For example, a useful animal. Another example is a European, and the third example is a university. In every example, we can see that it gives a consonant sound, and hence we are using a. Third, it is used before words beginning with a H, means it is talking about an when it is silent. When it is silent, as we know, as I told now also, that whenever we are using the vowel sound, we use an. Whenever we are hearing the vowel sound, we are using an. Means what it means it doesn't matter whether the word is starting with consonant or vowel, if you have only concentrate on the sounds of the word. Okay, so as we know, whenever consonant sound is coming we are using a, and whenever the vowel sound is coming we are using an. For example, an honest man, we are using H the there. H becomes silent and we are pronunciating it with O, honest, right? And whenever the word, the letter is coming with the vowel sound, then we are using an. Okay, clear? For example, an honest man, an honor, etc. Okay. Fourth, in certain expression or numbers, in certain expressions or number. For example, he has borrowed 100 rupees from Sagar. He has borrowed 100 rupees from Sagar. Expression or numbers. We are using for means numbers or expression something. Okay, we are using a, means a or an. Second example is she had a dozen eggs in her basket. She has a dozen eggs in basket. Here also we are means expression number. We are using a or an. Last one is to show the rate. Last one is to show the rate. We are using a and an. I bought petrol at rupees 72 a liter. This is showing means rate. To show the rate, example, I bought petrol at rupees 72 a liter. Okay, so this is all about the uses of a and an, or the rest of the rest of the things we'll discuss it tomorrow in the next video. So these are the uses of a and an. What are the uses? A and an, in the sense of one or any. It is used before the word, the letter u with sounds of yu. It is used before the words beginning with h, where the h becomes silent and it gives the vowel sound, and there we use in certain expression or numbers, means before the numbers we are using a or an. And in the last we can see that to show the rate also we are using a and. So this is all about the today we discussion. Tomorrow we'll see definite art in tomorrow we'll see about definite article. Okay, the means the uses of definite article, and we'll see the omission of article. Okay, so for today we are ending of the video. So go through the video and assignment properly.